Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy behind-the-scenes stories from the Turkish entertainment world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the join button below to help us keep bringing you exclusive content. Thank you. Now let's get straight into today's story about Hazal Kaya and Çağatay Ulusoy. The interview that almost stayed hidden. For years, devoted fans of the two stars believed they had read every article and watched every interview about them. But recently, an old, rarely seen interview with Çağatay Ulusoy resurfaced, one that sheds surprising light on the earliest days of his career and his working relationship with Hazal Kaya. The recording, long buried in an archive, revealed candid confessions from a young actor still trying to understand the path that fame had opened for him. From modeling dreams to acting fame. In the rediscovered interview, a much younger Çağatay described how acting had never been his first ambition. He admitted that, as a teenager, his plan was to become a professional model, compete in beauty pageants, and then go abroad to build a modeling career. According to him, it was his friends who pushed him to enter a national modeling competition, insisting that he had the looks and charisma to win. The surprising twist came on the very first night of the competition. Çağatay recalled that after appearing on stage and feeling the adrenaline of the event, he received an unexpected call from the producers of a new TV series. They offered me a role that evening, he said, and I had to choose between chasing my modeling dream or taking a risk in acting. That single choice, accepting the acting role, became the turning point that shaped the career we know today. Hazal Kaya's role in his early journey. During the same conversation, the interviewer asked whether Hazal Kaya had helped him adjust to the acting world. Çağatay smiled and gave credit where it was due, saying, "Hazal was incredibly supportive. She guided me during the early shoots, explained the rhythm of being on a TV set, and helped me feel more confident." For fans who first saw them together in the popular series that launched their careers, this acknowledgement was heartwarming. It revealed that behind the scenes, their bond was one of mutual respect and professional support, not just scripted chemistry. A surprising confession about love. The old footage became even more intriguing when the actor was asked about his personal life. Çağatay admitted that, at the time, he had never truly been in love. When pressed for details, he explained that his relationships often ended quickly because his girlfriends assumed that, being handsome and constantly surrounded by attention, he must be flirtatious. "It was frustrating," he admitted, "because they didn't trust me simply because of my appearance." Later in the interview, he revealed he eventually fell for Duygu, a woman who captured his heart enough to challenge his earlier statement that he would never date someone from the entertainment industry. Ironically, after falling in love with him, Duygu stepped away from acting, something that puzzled many fans when the revelation surfaced. A jealous side few expected. Perhaps the most headline-grabbing part of the rediscovered report was Çağatay's openness about his jealous nature. He confessed that in his relationship with Duygu he often voiced opinions about her wardrobe choices and set certain boundaries that, in hindsight, he admitted might have been restrictive. "I am very protective," he said, "sometimes too much." Even more surprising was his statement about kissing scenes on set. Although by then he had already played a leading man opposite Hazal Kaya, he told the interviewer that filming romantic scenes made him uncomfortable. "I didn't even want to kiss on camera," he said honestly, explaining that it felt unnatural to him despite being part of the job. Hazal Kaya's reported reaction. When this older interview resurfaced, longtime followers were curious about Hazal's feelings back then. According to entertainment reporters at the time, Hazal was not pleased with some of the remarks, particularly the comments about on-screen kisses. Sources close to the production recalled that she was professional throughout filming but felt disappointed that her co-star voiced such discomfort publicly while they were still working together. Although both actors eventually moved on to other projects and remained respectful of each other in public, this episode revealed the challenges young performers face when balancing personal feelings with professional demands. The ripple effect on their careers. This rediscovered conversation reminded fans that neither Hazal Kaya nor Çağatay Ulusoy had a perfectly smooth rise to fame. Their early years involved insecurities, misunderstandings, and the intense spotlight of being paired in one of the country's most watched dramas. Yet both emerged stronger. Hazal went on to prove herself in acclaimed roles on television and in film, while Çağatay evolved into one of Turkey's most bankable leading men, even expanding his presence to international streaming platforms. Fans react to the old confessions. When excerpts of the long-lost interview were posted online, social media lit up with mixed reactions. Some fans expressed empathy, saying that his jealousy and awkwardness showed that he was just human beneath the celebrity facade. Others debated whether such personal insecurities may have affected his on-screen performances during that early stage. Meanwhile, many longtime supporters praised Hazal Kaya for her patience and professionalism back then, remarking that her guidance likely helped Çağatay transition smoothly from a modeling hopeful into a credible actor. Lessons from the past. Looking back now, over a decade since that conversation was recorded, the story offers insight into how quickly circumstances can shape a career in show business. A single phone call diverted Çağatay from the path of international modeling toward acting stardom. Equally, the early mentorship and support from colleagues like Hazal Kaya highlight how collaborative relationships can shape success stories. Closing thoughts. Dear viewers, what do you think of these revelations? Do you believe that Çağatay's honesty about his discomfort with romantic scenes makes him more relatable, or do you think such feelings should have remained private at the time? And how do you view Hazal Kaya's quiet but steady influence on his early career? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into their untold history, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button to access even more behind-the-scenes stories from Turkish entertainment. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, take care, and goodbye.